Hey y'all, this is your boy Sexy Avengers back for another video. Today we're going to be playing Genshin Impact. We're going to be showing you a full-on Kokomi build guide and a DPS team that I think she excels in. Because let's face it, Kokomi is not a DPS builder. She is not a DPS support. She does not do very well DPS unless you're a whale and you have all the weapons, all the refinements, all the talents upgraded, the artifacts, and most people do not have that. I am a free-to-play character. I will be showing you a free-to-play guide. I have found the best freeze team that I think is in the game. Of course, there is always Ganyu, but most free-to-play players do not have her. They're wishing that she has another rerun banner, which only time can tell if we actually get one of those. Let's go straight into the team. First off, we got Rosaria as the main DPS. We'll begin this level 12 tomorrow night. Maybe this as well to level 8. Constellation C6. She makes it so everyone does extra crit damage while she's on the field and while she's off the field. She gets extra energy. She also gets physical resistance by 20% for 10 decreases, so it's really good for 10 seconds. She's my main DPS. Her weapon also does extra AoE damage as well as frost damage every 10 seconds. It's really good. Physical damage, I love physical build Rosaria. She's just really decent. Have decent artifacts. Her build's pretty decent. Everything besides the crown could be a little better. Attributes are pretty decent. She has already like an extra 20 to 40% crit rate with this build, so she doesn't need much more. As well as Kaya. I'm not sure if Kaya actually gives you more crit, but yeah, I'm a physical damage dealer with Rosaria. 120% there, 1750 there on attack. Need to get that up a little bit. Next up, we got physical support. Not physical support. Water support. Jingshou. He's pretty strong. He has good crit rate, crit damage ratio. Energy recharge is good. Hydro damage bonus is insane. He is C5 at the moment, so he's pretty decent. C2, R2, what do you call that? Refinement, Sacrificial Sword. Hopefully we get up to R5 one day. We haven't been too lucky at pulling it. Artifacts are pretty decent. 4-piece Hydro set is all you want to go. And you want to... Oh, is this my off piece? It's crit rate, crit damage, attack. Okay, it's not bad. It's not actually that bad. If this was EM or ER, this would be amazing, but this is pretty good offset piece, I guess. Constellation C5, hoping to get him C6 this banner for Kokomi. Talents, I'm gonna crown this probably in a day or two when I have enough Mora, as well as Rosaria's I think it's level 12. And then we got Kaya. I just started building him. I do not have the world boss drops to level him up. I will be leveling him up really quickly, really shortly. He's kind of decent for a support DPS. That's going to be the support DPS for Rosaria. He's pretty decent. I made this physical build for him as well. I like the physical. And I'm pretty sure the Rosaria helps with that as well, with the physical resistance down by 20%. It makes him a lot stronger. Can max every second pretty much, a little over a second. It can max to what? 42% increase attack and defense, which is really good when just hitting. That's really good. A couple of swings and you got it. Pretty decent subsets. We got Elemental Mastery and Cryo. I probably want to go 2-piece physical, 2-piece cryo damage, but I could go for cryo. I haven't made up my mind yet. Decent substats, Constellation C1, which is the one that you really want. Makes all your normal charge attacks against opponents affected by cryo by 15%, so it makes him even stronger. Need to get up his levels on his talents. Besides that, that's my support DPS for Rosaria. This, I am going to be making her a healer. I'm not going to be going the artifact route because if everyone else dies for some random reason, you do actually want her to have a little bit of damage, so I'm going 4-piece Heart of Death. Yeah, it also makes everyone else increase by 30%. So Jingshou does it as well as her. So if one of them does it at 10 seconds up, I mean, it's always up. You always got a 30% attack damage for your characters that do damage. Um, let's see, artifacts. Yeah, 4-piece hard def. I don't think it's worth it going the healing and the what do you call it? And the HP middle of the set, because I mean, if you just go for the what do you call them? The Hydro Heart of Death right here. If you get HP on all these, so if you go HP, that one's not HP, but I will be getting one soon. Hopefully, I will be running that artifact a lot. Just go full HP on all your stats right here. Um, I probably need a better cup, maybe a Hydro cup on this one. If I get one, I will put it on her. As well as an HP Sands, I think is good. I mean, you could put a healing one, but it's really hard to get one. Is it healing, or is it the healing on the headset? Anyways, I'm going to get better pieces for her eventually. She's already pretty decent. Her weapon is Thrilling Tales, because I am free to play. I R5'd it. I still have another couple pieces in there. I had 6 of them, so every time she switches off field, her next teammate that comes on the field gets a 48% increased attack. So if you go her, put out the jellyfish, and then you literally instantly switch to Rosaria, Rosaria's going to be hitting like a freaking dump truck. You have no idea how good that is, especially with her physical build. She applies the wet status every time you have the jellyfish, or you do her normal attacks, or her special. Both of her E and her Q both heal the longer she stays on the field, and heals with her special. The more healing everyone gets. The E as well, whoever's on field will get the tick damage from the jellyfish. So no one usually dies in this team, and they're usually frozen anyway, so they normally don't take damage. This is the best free-to-play weapon that I have, because I'm not gonna put. I think there's a legendary weapon or a 4-star weapon that's HP, but I like this 48%. It just helps with the team. Constellation, I got lucky enough to pull a C2, as well as a Diluc in the same 10 pull, and a Beto. But I'm going to be showing that video probably tomorrow. I'll be making another video on my pulls. It'll be a short one, but it was really nice. I pulled about 200 pulls. I got about $200 in gift cards for my birthday. I used those for Genshin Impact for the for the shop, for the crystals. And yeah, I pulled them literally on my birthday, so this will be a birthday video of me pulling for Kokomi. And I did get C2, which is probably the only thing I wanted was the heal thing, and this makes her healing a lot better. This makes her do a little bit more damage as Hydro, but it doesn't really matter. But the C2 was what you really wanted. It makes all of her healing a lot better, both her jelly and her special. And then talents, I got her up pretty decent. Her normal won't go above 5 or 6 probably, maybe 7, but I won't go above that probably unless I really like her, which I really do. She's awesome. She's probably the best 5-star support in the game that I can think of, but everyone was going to think I'm crazy by saying that. But this is just because I love her in my freeze comp team. I mean, I don't have any other 5 stars. I mean, this is just me. I'm a free-to-play character. I don't have another 5-star that's a really good support. I have Beto, she's not a 5-star. I do a Chi-Chi, she's not a support really. I have Bennett, he's not a DPS, he's a support, healer, / buffer. But this girl, gosh, she's so cute. Look at her, look at her. She can walk on water, she can apply the wet stats whenever she's not on the field, she doesn't let anyone die, period. I can say so many good things about Kokomi, and everyone shits on her because she can't do damage. Oh my god, a character that can't do damage. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out and never play her and call her trash. Yeah, no, that's not what Genshin Impact's about. It's about meeting people, having fun, and doing what you like to do, which is, in my opinion, I love this freeze team. It's my favorite thing in the game. My actual main team is Jingling. She got C6 from the ball banner. I got 3 of her from just pulling for 30 pulls. I think I got 1 ball on the 30th pull, and I got 2 Jinglings in the first and the third 10 pull. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have her, Jingcho, he's C5'd. You saw him a second ago, and then I have Keking, which is my main. She's my strongest. She's C0'd, and she's my waifu, my main DPS of all my teams. But Kokomi, really love her. So glad I got her. So glad I got her at C2. She is really good in other teams. You can make her a viable DPS if you want to go crit damage and crit rate, but you got to be a whale. You got to have the perfect artifacts. You got to have the perfect weapons. It's just such a pain to make her even a semi-viable DPS. In my opinion, the Freeze Comp team is the best team for her. She does have other teams where she's kind of good, but in my opinion, probably this is the best one. She's way better than Barbara. Not even close. Not even close. This girl can heal 3 different ways, plus apply the wet status, and she's just amazing. Honestly, I wouldn't trade her for Barbara in the world. Barbara's not cute. Barbara's the worst character in the game. Sorry, but Amber's way better. She's not the worst. I love her crit shot build. I actually do have her at 9, and I am gonna crown her in the next month or 2. C2 Bunny Amber. I love her. Her weapon. Yeah. Just, anyways, this has been my personal opinion on the best guide for Kokomi, her best team and build, which is Heart of Death, so she can do a decent amount of damage and support you guys like a truck. Just go all HP. You can go attack, but the second base set that you need is HP, ER, and then if you want attack and elemental mastery. But mostly HP and energy recharge. Attack is 3rd, then EM is 4th. You don't want any other substat. You can go Healing Circlet on the head, and you can go Hydro Damage Cup. If you do that, she can be a viable DPS / healer. And you can build her for all attack and HP that way. But I am mostly a healer, I'm not a DPS. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that little fish. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that. That is adorable. Wow. Anyways, this has been Sexy Avengers. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.